A professor of the Accounting and Financial Development Department of Leeds City University, Ibadan, at the Society of Women in Taxation's 2025 Award of Excellence, urges state governments and other stakeholders to support President Bola Tinubu's tax reform to bring prosperity to Nigeria. The professor, also one of the awardees, explains that if the tax reform bill is passed, state governments will realize they have what it takes to deliver more dividends of democracy to their people.
I'm not a fan of any government, but when government gets it right, I will say it. And if they are not, I will say specifically, this is better than what we have currently. So I want everybody to support it. For informal sector, lower earner, this bring them out of unnecessary taxes, and we no longer need to tax poverty. So which means prosperity will come and government will also gain from it. And you could see incentive for companies, startup companies, informal sector, like I said, entrepreneur will now be able to do well. And when it comes to harmonization of taxes in Nigeria, this bill will ensure that we have it. There will no longer be anything like touting in tax arena. Apart from that, all the different pockets of tax law that we have around, that you'll be praying to see where they are, is now being codified and make as just one textbook where each chapter contains each of the tax law is another thing. And the issue of changing of the name of Federal Land Revenue to a unified name is also one of those things that I see as a novelty in it.
Meanwhile, the National Coordinator of Society of Women in Taxation, SWEET, says the 2025 Award of Excellence recognizes deserving individuals and their contributions to professionalism and SWEET.
When you give awards and recognition to deserving individuals, you are recognizing their contributions for professionalism, for their skills, for their talents, for excellence, for whatever they have contributed in making the society. And these individuals that are being recognized today, I know them. I can attest to the fact that these ones have been of tremendous support. They've given of their professional expertise. They've given support financially to the society. They've contributed to in building capacity of our members. And so they are quite deserving of this award today.
Also, the coordinator of SWEET Abuja chapter says the event marks the end of her tenure that started about 2 years ago.
There is nothing that you can do all alone. There are people that have been there for me, who supported me, and who made me to achieve the little that I was able to achieve. So therefore, I decided to recognize them, just as it's been said, that when you say thank you to somebody, you have spoiled the person to do more for you. That's the purpose of organizing this event, just to make people know that I recognize them and I appreciate their contribution during my tenure.
About 20 persons received the SWEET Awards for Excellence.
Thank you.
Congratulations.